Let me guess, they're both vertical. Holy shit, it's not both vertical. Oh my god. It's actually live on both canvases. That is... Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking... That's incredible. That it actually is live on both. We're gonna save this, though. We're going to modify the live streams because holy shit. Save. That's the first one. Put this here. No, not AI content. I don't care about this as long as it's streaming to the correct ones and doing dual output while also streaming to Kick and YouTube at the same time, as long as everything's live, basically. Everything's glitchy, but live. As long as it keeps doing that, I am live on Satisfactory. Twitch is very confused at the moment. Has no clue what to do. I kind of find that hilarious. There we go. There we go. Twitch is now actually working. This is working. Alright. Awesome. There we go. And those ones get put up there. Yeah, yeah, because we are going to do some blueprints today. Cool. Save that video. Cool. Alright. There. Everything, all of the streams are configured now. So we will be able to actually view everything properly, and it'll just work. Should just work. Pop out chat for the vertical. And pop out chat for the horizontal. There we go. Zoom in there. Hello, motorcycle guy. Welcome to the stream. It is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good, fun day. But welcome to the stream. Welcome, motorcycle guy. We are not even live yet. We are getting set up, getting prepped, getting ready. Legitimately, we are getting prepped, we are getting ready. We're gonna have a fun, pleasant stream today, unlike half of the days. I am drinking soda, totally. But I am getting basically all of the things set up today. It's gonna be ridiculous. Expire after, never, generate new link, copy link. Okie dokie. Now that one, oh my god. Let me interact with my windows. Thank you. Hello, the Herda. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi, hi. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Alright. Save. We are not live yet. We are not technically live yet. We are live, we are streaming, but we are not live. So, basically, I can do and say whatever I want right now. Because this part's going to be cut out of the VOD either way. So I am technically live, but I am not live, if that makes sense. I am still setting everything up because, contrary to popular belief, unfortunately, Stream Elements is a pain in my ass and doesn't want to configure anything for the stream. There we go. The long format stream. The long format stream is now set up. There we go. So, a little background for anyone before we get into the stream. Alright. This is an Insanity Studios Digify stream, so basically I have to do specific things, unfortunately, for the stream. So we are operating under a company today, so this is a thing. It's not actually like a full well-known company. It's a thank you motorcycle guy for the bronze medal. Thank you. Every single cent counts. A lot of it goes to the creator fund. Yeah, you can like send super chats, send more like medals and stuff like that. Thank you for the subscription. By the way, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for laughing disco. Thank you. Thank you for the sticker. But we are operating under Insanity Studios / Digify. It previously was Digify yada 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 blah blah blah. We are not streaming technically as that. We are streaming as a company VTuber today. So there is less stuff that I can say because I'm representing a company. But it's my company, so I can still say whatever the fuck I want. Basically, I can still swear and do whatever I want. It's just I have to be slightly more respectful, unfortunately. But that's besides the point. It's going to be a fun stream though. I have a lot planned for the first little bit of it. We're going to, of course, just do a just chatting part and talk and communicate, because we don't. Well, let me just flip-flop over to live panel, and for this one we're gonna switch over to VTube only. There we go. All right, awesome. Possum. Awesome. Hi. Welcome. We have a lot of stuff that we're doing today. It's a lot. We're doing a lot of stuff. So, everything's synchronized. Yeah, everything's synchronized. Everything's synced. YouTube's actually being slower. That's a new one. That's genuinely a new one. YouTube's being slow today. Alright. Sure. Pause. I don't need to play anything, because if I play stuff, it will. Yeah, I am a fox. I am a fox. Thank you. I do exist. Yes. Hi. Hello. Alright. But that's besides the point. We are going to talk a little bit about Insanity Studios today as well. At the start, I have not got my tea yet. I have not got my tea yet. I am depressed. I want my tea. But we're going to talk about Insanity Studios today. Just a little bit. Let me grab the chat and put the chat in front so it looks like I'm actually talking to you and not like looking off to the side here, because that's kind of depressing. Alright. So, oh, I hit the microphone. I'm very sorry. So, I have made the executive decision from last stream. If you want context, go to the last stream. But I have made the executive decision from last stream to actually continue, because people have shown genuine interest in people have shown genuine interest in everything. So it's new. It's new to me, but they've shown genuine interest. So I am now going to launch a group. Not like very powerful, not like well funded or anything, but it's just a group of people that etc. etc. We have a public Discord as well. I do actually have a couple people that are already joining into the group as well. The actual studio that is the VTube group, like the one that actually controls it, has existed for a while under an LLC that I've just kept in my back pocket for like years, just to protect my personal YouTube channel. Now I'm working on getting it set up for everyone. And that's gonna be a really cool thing. I'm actually genuinely excited. I'm genuinely excited to get stuff started again. Like I was doing this stuff a long time ago. I stopped doing it because I lost passion for it. But now I'm doing it again. And I have found that I genuinely enjoy streaming again. And I don't know how else to explain it. But people from last stream wanted an update on everything and what we're doing. Also, if you could pet my tail, it looks so fluffy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, tails are fluffy. They are very fluffy, in fact. I brush them every single day, every single day, every day. They get brushed. I have this like air blower thing that we use that's used for huskies. I also use that to blow out my tail. It keeps it fluffy for everyone. Everyone loves the fluff, and I want to make sure that the fluff exists for everyone. But no, seriously though, a little bit of manager mode basically at the start. Literally everything here is just the start. I have done this for over over 10 years now. We'll go with over 10 years. I don't know the exact number. I know it's since 2016. but we've been doing content creation on this channel since 2016. And I used to run a group. I used to run a couple, actually. And now we are spinning back up, I will say, because it's not closed. The company never actually got shut down. I never shut it down. I just stopped working on it because no one had interest. But now I have 400 or 500 people that have interest. I don't know how to process that. But one, I thank everyone who joins my live streams every time I go live. I've gone live every day, so I thank everyone. And literally, we're going to be launching the group. It's not going to be like a immediate like success. I already know that. I'm not getting my hopes up. But I can in fact say that it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be able to play games and a bunch of other stuff, and it's gonna be genuinely fun. We have the public Discord as well, and anyone who wants to join can that. And then to join the actual group itself is a little bit of a different process, of course. There is a audition, but magic, there isn't really much paperwork or anything. You do get supported with it, and you do get like paperwork that you get for like the LLC, but there's no like bullshit NDAs or anything like that, or you can't say like certain words. Like, I don't care. If your content is your content, you do it. I don't have enough money to buy people models and stuff, unfortunately. That's one of the things that is the paperwork, though, is Creator Fund. Basically, a portion of any ad revenue generated or donations generated would go to basically a fund that allows us as the group to pay for that kind of stuff. Basically, the bigger members of the group are helping the smaller members get started, and also would allow a stipend for existence and food. As well. Because that is a big thing, is food, and people eating and stuff is required. Roberto, I'm gonna delete this chat, Roberto. Just for the simple fact that no. I'm gonna delete that. See, one of the things that I do that not a lot of other streamers do is one thing is that you can do is on the Discord you can actually talk with me on the Discord live. That is how this kind of stuff works. Want to get interactions on the Discord basically, and so what's the best way to do that? Well, Discord is basically a direct line to my brain, or as close as I possibly can get it to a direct line. Slack's even closer to a direct line to my brain. And that's the process basically. This is the process of getting into the group. So basically, again, when we get the auditions open, the auditions are going to open, and then when they actually do open and we go and yeah, when the auditions open, you'll be able to apply. And the link will be in the Discord, of course. Once you apply, we'll go through everything. There'll be an interview process, and then of course, if you're accepted into the group, you will get basically the allowance under the group. So you will be able to use the group's name and authorizations, the licenses that we have, and our creator network access to, like TikTok live streaming, and all that kind of stuff. Because we do actually have like stuff. We're like a registered studio. Granted, America doesn't have much support for virtual content creation in general. So we are unfortunately limited to what we can do in America. But we're working on it. We have music distribution support right now, as well as a couple other things. So like if you wanted to sing, dance, anything like that on stream, that's like allowed and stuff. There are requirements though. One of them, and the minimum requirement for this is you don't even need to do VTubing or anything. It's a content network. It's not actually for just VTubers. The primary focus is VTubers, but the Creator Fund works. That's going to be set up is for every kind of content creation. The main requirement though is being over the age of 18. That is the big thing. If you are not over the age of 18, I can't accept anyone into it. You need to be legal working age. That's bare minimum. I have a couple people in the Discord that are looking to get in, and they're literally just waiting until they turn 18, like next month. Even then, who knows if they actually get in or not, because auditions are still being planned and set up. So it's not even. Hello, cool kid. Welcome to the stream. I am literally going through the audition process for the audition process for the company and everything. You were here last night, so you know a little bit about it. Which the Discord is fully active, by the way, now. Just FYI, in the description of this stream, you can go and actually I can also just paste the link to it. That is not the link. What that is not a link. Oh, hold on 1 second. Invite to server. Never generate new link. Copy. There's the link. There's the link to this. You can join the Discord from there. But so the minimum requirement for the group is 18 plus. That's the minimum requirement. If you want to draw stuff, you can. We do actually have a fan art folder. We do actually have a fan art folder that you can, post fan art of the characters and members of the company. There are restrictions to fan art though, which, falls underneath the Insanity Studios Indigify license, which more information will be posted on the Discord about that as well. But yeah, no, you can do whatever you want with commission, like with fan art and stuff if you'd like. Yeah, I have a way of keeping people on live streams. once you actually start watching, it's hard to stop, and that's the big thing, and that's why I'm starting to gain traction now. I don't want to gain traction. Genuinely, I would rather just sit in the shadows and be silent and not let anyone know I exist. But unfortunately, everyone wants me to know that I know that wants me to know that they know that I exist, and it's concerning. Song of the Curse of the Dreamer. I do not know that song, unfortunately. Um, Thank you, cool kid, for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know the Curse of the Dreamer, unfortunately. Um, I won't play it on stream. Hold on. Curse of the Dreamer by John Michael Howell. Look at the lyrics. I might know it. Hold on. I have no clue what that song is about. I'll listen to it later. Um, when I'm not streaming, of course. Unfortunately. Um, like just for that simple fact that you know, I can't play copyrighted content on the stream. I get my stream removed if I get copyrighted content. And I don't want to give any random artist more money than they already get, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, copyright exists. I'm not playing it on stream. Alrighty. Let us start transitioning into gaming mode, getting games started and loaded and everything else like that, which means I gotta reconfigure the layout of my desktop. I wouldn't throw your phone into the air fryer. That doesn't seem like a great use of the phone. Unless it's an iPhone, then yeah, do that. Don't actually do that. I don't endorse that, but iPhones are not worth anything other than, like, you know, tracking faces for VTubers. That's it. But yeah, no, that's basically the quick rundown of the group. If you guys are interested, you're over the age of 18, literally just go to the Discord, the link that was posted in the chat and in the description of this stream. Copy that link, go to it, and yeah, join. We'll also be posting on. I'm creating the actual social medias. More and more, like more and more social media accounts get created every day for it. It just takes a second or 5 to actually get it working. We also do use something called Engage.io, by the way, which does actually give you rewards on the Discord and quests, and you can do stuff like that as well. So if you engage with our posts on Discord and like X and Blue Sky, you get rewards and stuff like that. We're still also setting up said rewards, but we have a lot of stuff that we're working on, so it's just taking a little bit, you know, because everything takes forever. That's it. That's basically it. So with that being said and everything, I'm gonna take a quick quick 10-minute or quick 5-minute, enough minute to boil water, basically. And I'll be right back. Literally just gonna hide my face and go make tea because I need to make tea because I said I was gonna make tea and I never actually made tea. Hey, you don't have to donate. There is no donate. You don't have to donate. That's the thing. If you the one thing I will say is the engagement thing is not for donations, so you don't pay for anything. You get rewards based on activity. So if you stay in here and you go to the social medias for the company and go to social medias for the creators that we host for the company, and you interact with their posts and stuff like that, and the bots that we have set up to like automate this shit will give you a code, and that code you can go into the Discord and or a website when we actually finish the website and actually input that into the Discord and the website, and it will give you little rewards and access to different things. Welcome to the stream, Moss. Welcome, Memphis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. We are literally, well, we are talking about Sandy Studios and Digify Media, because reactivating a company is hard work, and I am slowly getting it back up and running, basically. And yeah, we have a Discord now for all of the content creation things if you want to join it. Yeah, Moto, that sounds awesome. Let me go to your channel real quick. I'm not gonna like transfer anything, but you know, I just want to see what you do. What do you do? Ooh, yeah. But by the way, don't mention the main game you play in stream. Don't mention that. I unfortunately cannot wave. I cannot wave. What I can do though is, I think I can do this. 1 second. Text. Okay. Okay. I have subtitles again. I knew they would come in handy eventually. It just takes a second to actually get them turned on. But there we go. I have all the stuff. We have subtitles. We do actually have subtitles. Um, you can't join the group if you're not 18. That's just a requirement. Okay, I'm gonna lock VTube Studio in place. I need to modify this to give me word wrapping. Okay, does that work, or does this just break? Wait a minute, I think I know what I need to do. Hold on, filters. Scroll down. Put language, output destination. The question that I have is it stream captions. So is this now wrapping my text, or is it not actually gonna work? I think it's working now. I think genuinely it's working. No, it gets cut off still. This is ridiculous. Huh. This is strange. This is not, it's not trend, it's strange. Okay. Oh boy, this is a lot of work to get this, just this working. OBS, text, box, word, wrap. Okay, so if I use custom text elements, then properties. Custom text elements is checked. Custom text extents, okay. Okay, so now that's set. Okay. Size is 256. Let's change that to 28. Okay. Yeah, YouTube stream is delayed, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, but it really does suck, unfortunately. Get 72. Can I get the size 72? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. It's not a problem. Okay. Okay, does this work now? Is the wrapping function working? So now it doesn't actually Yeah, awesome. We actually have subtitles. Wow. Oh my god, we actually have subtitles. That's great. Okay. That was one of the biggest problems, is literally the subtitles not working properly. And then it just causing me issues all the time. It was ridiculous. Okay. This is awesome. I'm actually incredibly happy about this. The one thing I am going to do, though, is I'm going to grab Whisper. What am I using right now? I'm using 74 megabyte. I'm going to use Whisper Small Q. So I'm using Whisper Tiny English. So I'm going to use Whisper Small English Q. Just Whisper Small English, and I'm going to switch over to a different model for my thing, because if you can't see, the actual thing is incorrect. So, sometimes. 1 second. Okay. So this is not going to work for the subtitles until the model downloads. See? But now the model's downloaded. So it's actually more correct for the subtitles. Yeah. Hello, Zhao. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. This is not pre-recorded. This is, in fact, live. It is genuinely live. I can blink. I can open my mouth. I can exist. Wow. I don't do like you holding subscriptions from me for me doing a task. Okay. Just keep that in mind. Right? So, if you do want to subscribe to me, subscribe to me. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. If you want to try and get me to do a task for you for a subscription, leave the stream. Thanks. Have a great day. I have morals, and I genuinely do not care if people subscribe to me. Lee He. How am I doing this? This is a character, technically. Hello. And we just kind of exist. That's basically it. There isn't much else to it, right? I have to continue configuring I have to continue configuring this thing. Hold on 1 second. Voice activity detection is set up, and then latency will be low as all hell. I have soda right now, still. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, I'm just setting up captions and subtitles. Okay. This should work now. So this should work now. It should work better than what it was working at, which was very sad and depressed. Okay, so this should work. I thank you for the burger and that. Yo, what did I scroll to? You scrolled to existence. You scrolled to a person existing on the internet that is not in your realm of existence. I did not draw this OC. This character is not drawn by me. However, I will not be saying the artist because this, yeah, air quotes, like I said, air quotes artist, because this thing has had a lot of issues. But I wouldn't be here if I didn't have this model, so, you know. Funny enough, the actual VTuber that this is set up for was supposed to debut on February 5th. And the person that was going to debut it did not stay. And so then basically I just kind of closed the company, and we are here now, existing. Because I got to get some use out of the $1,200 model, because it's expensive. And yeah, it's expensive. It's pricey. Pricey. It's pretty, yes, but it's pricey. Well, thank you. Yeah, this was a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into. Okay. I mean, if there's a bunch of Brits coming into the stream, as long as you're bringing money or tea, either or. I'm not paying taxes though. The British are coming. And they hopefully have tea. Because if they don't, then they can get the fuck out. Yes, we do in fact have Nightbot, by the way. So yeah, unfortunately, he does actually do things like that. You are not in timeout though. This is just a warning, so, you know, yeet. It doesn't actually mute you immediately anymore. Thankfully. We had that issue of it muting people literally the first time they had an offense on the chat, and it was just hell because half of the people were like timed out and muted, and then the other half were just like, where'd all the other people go? Where's chat gone? It's so boring here. And then I had to spend a bunch of time unmuting everyone because everyone was sad and depressed. I actually overloaded the subtitles right there. That was interesting. But yeah, no, everyone was sad and depressed, and yeah. This is not a cat. This is a fox. This is a kitsune. Specifically. Not a wolf. Not a wolf. Kitsune. Kitsune. Look up specifically the of the lore of this specific species, and you'll learn a few things about the actual lore of this one. Not the exact same, like, historical, I don't know what it's called, folktale, basically. Not the exact same, because that one's really fucked, specifically the Korean version. But the actual lore for this one is close to a few actual stories and folk tales and stuff like that. However, right, stuff is distinct and different. We have modified the lore to actually fit the narrative of the character now, because yeah, it exists, basically. Hello, Toast. Welcome to the stream. TJ Kakarot, I am a weird one. Yes, I am a weird one. Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm weird. Finally, someone wants to say it. You know what? I enjoy being called weird. You know why? Because that means that I am crazy enough that someone has labeled me as weird. And that means that I'm at least a little bit interesting, that you want to engage with my channel. Good or bad. That's basically it. Officially Nightmare, thank you for the sub, if you have subbed. I haven't seen it come through my feed yet. It will also appear on the screen if you have your subscriptions public. If you do not, then of course it will not unfortunately show, because that's just how this thing works, unfortunately. But Toast the host, yes, this is semi-fun. It's not fully fun some days, but last night was definitely fun. I hate, heard up, do not post private stuff in the chat. So no one knows, no, I'm not trying to be an ass here, but no one knows who Rhythm is from your Discord server. And unfortunately, we shouldn't have that in the chat, because that is private information that should be kept private to you and your friends, and not in my stream. Alrighty, I'm going to quickly go and make tea, because I want tea, specifically green tea. I want my tea. A stream is not a stream without my tea. And then after I make my tea, we're gonna transfer into... I do play games. This is just a chatting portion of the stream. Granted, I didn't mean for it to go to 56 minutes just chatting, me talking consistently for 56 minutes straight. But it seems to have worked. I have gotten a couple people watching right now, like 20 people or so from what I can see on the analytics here. Um, so yeah, 53 views in total currently right now, 20 concurrent viewers. Um, like, you know, I guess I'm interesting enough for some people. Granted, right, that number fluctuates. Your name says a lot. Um, I, I, I don't even know what to say to that. Just, I have a brain. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have a brain. That's it. I've rigged this model. Um so like I know the physics behind this model. Like I know that they bounce around. Like because I'm assuming that's what you want me to do. Uh and yeah, vertical acceleration doesn't work. I'm moving my head up and down right now. Vertical does not work. Horizontal works. Because regality and all that, and lore for the character and stuff. There's reasons for this and all that. Yeah, I have a brain. I see the context behind your message. Um, um, so context, I guess. Usually when people ask VTubers to jump up and down, it's because the assets on the VTuber, which are usually fairly big, have specific setup physics to handle that. So they move and bounce and yada yada yada. The only physics that are set up are to sway from side to side, and that's it. And it's very limited. And in the V2 of this model, they're actually going to become smaller. So yeah, no. But that's the context behind that message. Of course, Lukewarm can correct me if they'd like. But I'm assuming they're not going to, because they probably already left the stream when I called them out. All right. So now that that's done and over with, I'm gonna quickly pop off from the stream to get tea, cause tea. And I will be right back. I'm going to literally take the making tea sign from starting soon. And I am not an AI. I am not artificial intelligence in any way, shape, or form. Making tea, add the making tea sign. I don't want to group the subtitles in making tea. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna put this making tea sign in the middle of the screen. No, not AI. Nope. Not artificial intelligence in any way. I do not use AI. And we actually do have, again, on the Discord, we're gonna have verifiers to make sure that not there are fires, verifiers. No, okay, the subtitles are confused. Verification. There we go. That word, basically. We're gonna have that on the Discord to make sure that people that join are not AI. And we have specific message filters and other things in the channels and other things. You'll see, well, you won't see, that's the thing, that's the hope, is that you won't see if you join the thing. You won't see any AI chatbots or anything like that, because one, they're not allowed. Two, we specifically poison our messages to make sure that AI can't scrape our messages and use them in training data. Toast the host. I hope you stream on Twitch, because this place is desolate. Well, this is the most chat I've had in a little bit. Yes, I am streaming on Twitch. Yes, I am streaming on Kick as well. We also do stream on TikTok sometimes. And also stream on Nico Nico as well. I do stream to multiple countries, multiple platforms. I am not just a specific streamer for one specific place. Hello, Ghosty. Welcome. Hello, Emma. Welcome as well. Sorry, I did not see you originally. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi. We are going to disappear for a minute or 5 to make tea, because, you know, tea. So I will literally be right back. Jeremiah, nice to meet you. I'm gonna quickly go to your channel real quick and just make sure that you are not, like, problematic. Hello, Stray Kid. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright. People exist. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Fiori-san. Genki desu ka? Yeah, I don't know much Japanese. I love how the subtitles say speaking foreign language. When I switched to Japanese. My brain doesn't, よかったです。Yeah, I am working on actually speaking properly Japanese. I can listen. I can't read. Thank you for the Romanji. Because if I didn't have that, I don't think I would have gotten as far as I did. I apologize. I genuinely do apologize. Yeah, I am working on that. So that's not actually a thing of the model's fault. That is a thing of my fault. So I can't show my actual face because it's not allowed by the company for if I'm a VTuber primarily. But I have to learn to open my mouth and actually talk. No, like I start talking before I open my mouth. So that's a problem that I'm trying to solve, and it's an expressive thing on my face. It's not actually like a thing for the model. It's literally moving your face in a way that is expressive and people enjoy it. And right now, I have issues with it. I have been streaming for about a month, and I'm just, you know, I'm just trying. It just takes a while. 'Cause yeah. Uh, is enough for an avatar? Yeah. Like the VTube avatar is having a day, though I will say. All right, I'm gonna quickly disappear. Who is my company? My company is owned by me. It is Insanity Studios or Digify Media. Not Sandy Studios, Digify Media or Insanity Studios. But it is in the description of the stream as well. I'm going to scroll up and pin. There we go. That should pin the message for the link for the Discord. That is the Discord. You can join that Discord and continue interacting with me and other members that we are going to be letting in soon. We are opening auditions here at the end of the month, basically. We plan on it, at least. We are not fully set up yet. That is what I will say. This is a company that was created in like 2019. Was closed, but I still kept the LLC active and kept doing the tax stuff. And now I am bringing the LLC back. I'm bringing the LLC back, and we're going to be actually doing operations again, because literally no one was interested in it originally. Now people are becoming interested in it again, and that's the only reason why. Am I doing this purely for fun? Yeah, I do just stream purely for fun, and that's what the company is for, is purely for fun, but safely for fun, basically. It gives me a better avenue, and it gives other people that I work with a better avenue to do what we do safely, and allows us to do like 1099s and stuff like that, and have unified tax structures without having to like do mass amounts of bullshit taxes. So like merch and everything, right, goes to the respective creators and all that. However, right, it is will I be there at SawCon? Not currently, no. I'm assuming that's some VTube. Yeah. Literally a, like an actual thing. I am real. I am real. I do exist. I am real. I am not AI. Yeah, no. But yeah, no, I am not going to the conference that does exist. Because that is an actual conference. I know what you were doing, but you do have to understand that there is an actual thing. Why is that not showing up? All right, there we go. God, Jesus. Um, Girl United, welcome. I am not fake. In fact, I am a real human. I exist. Just because I have subtitles does not mean that I'm not a real human. Hello there, Girl United. Welcome. Welcome to the stream again. Um, again, you know, not an AI. We literally have anti-AI measures in the Discord server. The last time, um, an AI chatbot joined the Discord server, I got it to act like a donkey for like 3 hours. It was hilarious. And the owner of it came in and was trying to get it to stop doing that. And it was the most hilarious thing because they didn't instance out the thing, so I overrid the system message for the entire bot. So it was doing it for every server it was in. And it was the most hilarious thing ever. And you can't tell. And you can't tell when our poisoned messages like come into the Discord server. But we do this for every Discord server that we own, for Insanity Studios and the Insanity Company. Because we just do. And we also do it on Twitter, our social medias, and our platforms. Because the bots can go fuck themselves. We do it every couple messages, every so often in the YouTube chat. Hello. I don't know your name, unfortunately. I can't say your name, but hello, welcome to the stream. But every so often in chat as well, I post like a message, and sometimes that message is actually the poison. Sometimes the message is not the poison. People do not know. It's kind of funny. It's hilarious, and I love it. Because I will call you Boat. Just for the simple fact that I know the subtitles is going to do something absolutely ridiculous. You know. And Hope Core 2025, if you want to donate $1,000, go right ahead. Because, you know, Eggplant. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, no, right? Um, what the actual hell? And you are banned. Get out of here. There we go. Don't worry. I'm not ridiculous. Yeah, I am very quick with the bands. Yeah, I am very quick with banning people. It's kind of hilarious, I find. And then I'm going to select that to be this character and put it. There we go. All right, there we go. Ah, yeah. I do, in fact, that it's kind of funny. That message is a poison. Nobody knows what the poison is in the message, but the message is a poison. Um, I'm gonna go make tea, and then we're going to play a video game. I'll be right back, and I will exist. I'll be right back. I'm going. I'm going to get tea now. Just give me a minute. Or 5. You guys were the ones that were interacting with my channel and me, so that's why I stayed. Because I didn't want to, you know, bore people with just seeing a making tea sign. I am not back yet. We're still making tea. But I do have one thing that must be said. Uh, Firstly, no private stuff in chat. That is like the thing. Um, and secondly, of course, there is games banned on chat. So you're not allowed to say like Roblox or other things. So just keep that in mind. You will actually get banned from the channel for saying those things. Not because I'm an ass, but because people overuse those words. There's also like the current memes get banned as well in chat. They're not allowed because of people just overusing them. So that's just a little update for you. I'm gonna get back to making my tea. But I just wanted to say that. And I am watching chat. I also do have moderators that do sit here and just watch chat as well. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty. Bye bye. We'll be right back. Okay. We are back. To an extent. To an extent. My face isn't working. Hold on. Have to unlock the phone. The obligatory iPhone just sitting in front of my face. Alrighty. Hi. Hi. The tea is currently cooking right now. I have gotten my boiled water, and I have put my tea in a jar, and I'm letting it boil. Or not even boil, but just steep. It smells really good though. Thank you, Fury. Thank you. Alrighty. We are now going to transition into gaming mode. So we're going to switch over to gaming, and yeah. So we're going to get all of that set up. Because I need to actually move the subtitles as well over to the live view for... Yeah, live scene. So we're going to switch over to live scene real quick. Open up Satisfactory. And we're going to get everything going. Because we are playing Satisfactory today. Whether I want to or not. I want to. Genuinely I do. Though. We're playing Satisfactory. That's the entire... That was the entire stream. Supposed to be the stream today. And that was supposed to be the stream yesterday, but unfortunately we couldn't get to it in time. I have a set amount of time that I allocate for each stream, so we are going to be playing a game for about 3 or 30 minutes. Now. Because of, you know, restrictions and things, and time and effort and all that exist. Text. And I want to add English subtitles to my live source here. Oh, hold on. Factory game. There we go. I want subtitles, and I want to put them basically on the bottom. There we go. Close enough. There. Please don't be hostile in the chat. Thank you. Alrighty. We have started our adventure in the game of Satisfactory. I honestly have not been playing for as much as I want to, and I finally get to play, so I'm excited. I'm happy. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I just realized a big mistake that that I didn't account for in the stream. I just realized this. Oh no. That's not... that's gonna suck. I did not have streamer safe mode turned on the on the stream for the music, so we have been possibly listening to copyrighted music. Oh, well that's sad. That sucks. That does actually genuinely, legitimately suck. I'm sad about that. Okay. Okay. Do the subtitles still work? No. Oh, no, they do still work. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, we have not been actually... That's why the music's been actually good. Yeah, we haven't had the streamer mode on, so we might have been playing copyrighted audio on stream chat. That is unfortunate. Oh, that sucks. That sucks really badly, actually. I hate that. That means I have to give people my money. I don't want to do that. It's gonna have to happen, but it's sad that it has to happen. That sucks. I'll have to go through the stream afterwards and filter out any of the music that is copyrighted with their weird deleting mechanisms. Unfortunately. That's just how it has to go. Oh, I don't want to do that, but that sucks. That genuinely does actually suck, but whatever. Okay, let us... And yes, I am playing on PC, by the way. I am playing on PC. So. This is Satisfactory. It is a technically multiplayer factory building game. Created in 2019. It is pretty awesome. It just came out of alpha, beta, like, thing last year. Actually. A lot of people are very excited for this specific game to be out. I know I am. I'm very excited about this game. Yeah, okay, I need to build dimensional depot. To be able to build more dimensional depots, basically. Alright, I'm gonna just put a dimensional depot right here. Yeah. Right there will work. Logistics, conveyor splitter. Let me guess, I can't actually split this conveyor. Yeah, let me see here. This is a horrible... Oh, well, I guess I can do that. That should work. Yeah, okay. That's good. Alrighty. Have a great night or great day, whatever your day or night is. Thank you. Have a great time. And I hope you enjoy as much as I did. And that you exist on my channel. Okay. I need power shards. I don't have power shards. This is sad. I can now make as many sand fluctuators as I want, technically. This is the good part about this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go to the other base. So okay. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to store a lot of my items to be safe. Store all, take this. My rebar, these. Take this with me. Food. That can be uploaded. 2, 3, 4, no, don't take this. Alright, cool. And then we put this stuff that I can't upload right now in here too. Upload that. It's a slug that can be uploaded. Upload the Mercer Spears as well. Alright, let's go. We are... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have to get... Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have to get explosives as well. There we go. Couple explosives for the road, basically. Alright. So now we are going to switch to combat mode, basically. Swapping our stuff over has never been easier. Right, I also need this. I don't need those. I don't need this, though. There we go, okay. Let us go. Here we go. Be in transport mode real quick. Excuse me. Hi. Might I talk to you about our Lord and Savior? Rebar. Thanks, can you not? Thank you. Okay, let us go. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, but we always manage. there we go. And then this one, just gotta keep catching the wire basically. It's very complex maneuvers. And when big guy's here. Yeah, good. Worth it. Actually worth it. That was worth it.
That went well.
Oh, it definitely did, Ada. Oh, that went incredibly well. I loved it. That was hilarious. That was peak content. Peak content. Luckily, it literally takes me less than 10 seconds to get back there. Whew, I just gotta not lose too much of my, yeah, that. Went to that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm going to walk up the hill. Yeah. Luckily. Thankfully. It is not that hard to get back here with walking. Of course, I don't know where the big guy is that... Oh, he's over there. Okay, let me get my box first before he sees me. Alrighty. We are now... Let me get this out, so switching to combat mode basically. So that I can actually... There we go. That solves that problem right there. That problem was really quick to disperse, so that's helpful. Alright, let's get down here. Let's actually start creating some pretty good stuff. Let's produce some SAM fluctuators. Heck yeah. Alrighty, let's do it. How many of these can I frickin' make? I can make 100 or so. That's the thing. As stuff uploads. We have already seen this British colonization here already. Again, if you do not bring tea, you cannot stay. That's basically it. Which I'm gonna be able to start drinking my tea now. Because I have made tea. Tea is great. Tea is the lifeblood of me. Yes, you were here before, colonizer. Literally. Like that was an entire thing. Honestly, we need a little bit of British rule in our lives. Again. Alrighty. As an American, I approve this message of having Britain control us again. Please. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
That's definitely something. Definitely weird that, like, Ada is like that. Sweet tea is horrible. Genuinely, green tea is better. It's the original tea. Tea is tea, but tea is not the same tea that you and I drink. There is many different types of tea, and the one that I like is probably not the one that you like. Okay. This is very slow. I'm literally waiting on iron. Or not even iron. I'm literally waiting on pipes so I can get enough to be able to literally. Oh. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? There. I just switched the thing so I can actually be able to not overheat, because my computer produces a mass amount of heat, a ridiculous amount of heat. Oh, there we go. I actually think I have enough now. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Dimensional upload speed increased. All of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing several parts to pass through, for free.
The window is beautiful. Have you tried making a door?
I assure you that would be a most unhealthy action for the pioneer to take.
I don't know about that, Ada. I think I want it to be a door. That'd be fun. I think that having it as a door would be genuinely fun. But that's besides the point. Let us upload. The Mercer spheres. The pipes. And these as well. I want to get my inventory a little bit less empty, or a little bit less full. That would be helpful. Uploads go quicker. Actually, genuinely this is great, because now uploads go so much quicker. Granted, I can't do much with the dimensional depots, but that's okay. I don't need to. Okay, let me get the boom out here and get ready. we're gonna go on a hunt. And because we have, well, except for the reanimated Sam, we are kitted out in our combat gear, so we can actually do some stuff in the realm of collecting this. That's a Somer sloop right there. Oh. Before I go and do any action, I must go collect that one up there. Because who would I be if I didn't collect all alien artifacts? There we go. Gives me my Mercer Spirit. Yeah, there we go. And I can then, of course, do a whip jump up here, basically. Put this back in the Dimensional Depot. Throw this in there too. And can I fit any more? I can fit another one of those. Awesome. And some more of this as well. Just trying to basically deal with all of this. There we go. Though, however, I do not want to deal with because as much as I do have explosives, I don't want to deal with the things that create the bees right now. Okay, that one's just a power slug. As long as this guy's not radioactive, I can handle him. I don't even think I need to spend the time. I did. Yep. Alright, let's see. Come on. Yep. Have a great flight, dude. Thank you for that. Alrighty. Whew. Alright. Okay, let us upload that. Upload this. Basically, just so that, you know, I'm not running out of space here. And then let us whip jump, or slide jump, across very large chasms. Oh, absolutely not. That is in no way worth that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, go away. There's 2 of them up here. Yeah, that's not worth it. That is not worth it. That is so not worth it. That is not worth it in any capacity. Nope. No way. No way. None. None. Zip. 0. 0. Nada. None. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The Somer slope is definitely helpful. But the spider can just not exist. I would rather fight like 10 of the big guys and be at risk of like getting headbutted a bunch of times before I actually want to fight any of the spider guys. Because until I actually have my firearm in this game, the proper one, I genuinely don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, right, the giant spider is just not something I want to mess with. Genuinely. They can just not. Thanks. I'm going to control click all of that into here, because I don't need all of that SAM in my inventory. Genuinely. Power supply. Biomass burner. Don't need this. This is just a small research station. That's all it is. I don't need power at it right now. Let's get up here. It's definitely a process of getting up here, but we can do it. It just takes a second or 5 to get up that mountain, but I mean, we got this. Okay, I don't got this. Okay, I'm up on a ledge here. Okay. Calculating the best possible routes here is... Oh, I just fell. Oh, well, that's, something. Just burn some more of my, thing. There we go. Okay. And then we can actually go over here real quick. Oh, this is one of... Oh, I can't slide into this. There we go. Good. Give me this sphere. Right.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant, what is your root?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Excuse me? I beg your finest fucking pardon. That's something I did not need today. With Ada. That's something. That's definitely something. Okay, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, this game, that is literally part of the lore setup of this game. Like alien technology and all that kind of stuff. Like that's like 90% of it. Oh, almost just fell off. That would have been catastrophic. Alright, there we go. We are up above. Come on, fly. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Okay. Two things. First thing, don't fall. That's the first thing. Second thing, let us get up to here, actually. So then I can go and collect this power slug that is begging me to get it. Come on, let me in. There we go. And there's the power slug. The power slug is now mine. It is mine and mine alone. I own this power slug, no one else's. Ooh, another one. Oh. There are some bees, it seems. Oh, I didn't see that nest before. That nest does not exist anymore. Ow. My skin was exploded. Oh, no, it's respawned because of the thing there. That's great. Okay. Anything around this one? No. I don't mind if I do. Honestly. I don't mind if I do. Just a free blue power slug. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Of course, I actually need to get up to somewhere relevant. That is not a way that I'm going, so I'm gonna go this way. That is also not a safe way to go, but... Oh... Yeah... You. Okay, it's you. Ooh. Oh, and that gives me that for free, doesn't it? Because that was the guy that protects this one. And let's not have him respawn. If he respawns, that's a problem. So let's not do that. Right. All of my momentum was just killed. Oh god. That should work. Yeah, right there. Okay. Can I make the long distance shot from here? I can, okay. There. Okay, that is beautiful. Hi guys. Bye guys. The radiation is going to suck. I know that for a fact. So we're gonna have to go quickly. Keep eating. Keep eating. Keep consuming. There you go. Alright. We have gotten the thing. Woo. We have gotten the thing. Yay! We've gotten the sphere. Alright. I want to get explosive ray bar soon. But before that, let us go and get this one up here. As like a little quick present, basically, for myself. Don't fall off the cliff, though. That is not. That is not. Alright, now let's see here. That's one, but that has... yeah. Alright, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Ow. I guess we're going this direction. Damn it. Give me the yellow power slug. Come on. There we go. And then... hi, buddy. Ow. Okay, there we go. Whew, okay, cool. I am out of normal healing items. Alright.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
The nut effigy is a temple?
What?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
That nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
I. Is it trying to teach an alien artifact, like an artificial construct, or an AI for an alien, what an AI is and what cloud storage is? That's something. That's something you literally don't see. Games being like metagaming and deep. Like I said before, the story in this game is very interesting. I don't care too much about the story. It's weird, to an extent. Okay, there. Got screwed. Yep. Yeah, he's not existing anymore. Okie dokie. I already know that there's gonna be a radioactive boy over there, and I'm not. Ooh. Ow. Oh, there's another one of them. I? There. That should be less problematic now. Ow. That's evil. I wonder. Is there any cave? Oh. Oh, no, that's a map glitch. Okay, don't go into the map glitch. That is not tasty. Yeah, none of that is tasty. Oh, that's not tasty at all. Oh. Oh, that's all so stale and bitter. Oh, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna deal. I'm gonna just go. I just gotta go. If that one opens, if I trigger the big one, I'm gonna have a bad time. And they spawn too many that I can't deal with immediately. Because that's a problem. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. I wanted, but I'm not gonna go get it because there's a... Oh. Who's down here? This... Oh. This is actually some pretty good endgame stuff. I don't mind if I do, honestly. Genuinely, I don't mind if I do on this one. Turbo motors, casings, crash debris as well. Yeah, I don't mind if I do, honestly. What is in here? It's just an operation. That's so sweet. That is actually really sweet. Just operational. Perfect. Cool. That one was a very pleasant surprise. I enjoyed that. Okay, let's continue on. Wish I could find some fuel though. That would be nice. Right, turbo fuel. Okay. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make this, I already know. Yeah, I already can tell. I wasn't gonna make the, thing. Wasn't fast enough, wasn't far enough, didn't slide hard enough. So let's not make the bees angry. Okay. What do you do to these guys? You dodge. You don't dodge my attacks. Big one's down. There we go. There. Holy shit, that was horrendous, but we got it there in the end. That was... Oh. Get the yellow power slug. Blow the door open on this cave. Let's go. Oh, you mother chucker. What? Oh my god. They knew that people were gonna go for it though, but I love how they stuck this behind here. And told nobody. No indication that there was a power slug behind there. Okay. Alrighty. Let us grab some more food, of course. Hi. There we go. Goodbye. Okie dokie. Just remember, you can't be charged for war crimes if no one realizes that it's a war crime or the world can have the Geneva Convention. So just keep that in mind. Now that sucks for you, doesn't it, bud? I didn't even detonate that one. Okay. But this is actually being a very productive day in this game. For exploring, at least. Okay. And what do you need? Oh, I already have the stuff. Great. Thank you. Awesome.
Freighter records indicate this comes from the past, which is normal.
Yeah. You know, freighters do come from the past, unfortunately. The past of our fallen friends. But yes. There we go. Behind the waterfall. Okay. Is there any... Okay. Don't think there's any creepy crawlies. Okay. I think, honestly. I think. My brain thinks, yes. Okay, we're gonna jump down again. Whew, okay. Delete this one. Delete that one. Random debris. I think this will be the last thing that I do for this stream. And then we're going to disappear and go to sleep, probably. Because I need some sleep. Or just exist in general. Take all of this, delete that. Grab this drop pod. Give me the stuff. Give me the crash debris. There we go. Is there anything back here? Yep, there is. Steel pipe. Okay, now let me get the base coordinates. Basically, where the heck is my base? It's like literally over there, okay. Alrighty. So now. We literally just go down inside of here. We are inside of the cave base. Lovely. Oh my god. Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna switch over to the VTube only. And I'm gonna zoom in. Alrighty. I'm gonna turn off making tea though, because I don't need to. You know, we're not making tea anymore. Alright, everyone. We are going to end the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed. And I know, because I know I did. And I'm probably going to stream a little later tonight as well. But for right now, I am not going to stream anymore. Alrighty. Have a great night.